Hey guys, welcome to the final part of Star Fox Assault. We have someone calling in today. What is your name, caller?
For anything and everything.
Hi, you already know who I am, and get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn.
It's weird how we're doing things differently, because for viewers' sake at home, we normally just record in front of our computers and our microphones, and nah, Marley's taking the hard way out. He's just calling in.
What?
What's going on?
The energy's forming a shield. Laser fire's gonna be useless.
Dang it! Out of the way, everybody!
Peppy?
You know, it looks so funny, like the Gray Fox for a second with that, with all those Aparoids on it. It kind of looked like the halberd from Kirby for a second there.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Oh, I could totally see that, yeah. So giving me more things I need to draw.
It's too many ideas.
Star Fox halberd, yes.
Like, I already have to do a Mega Man parody of the old Spice ads.
We're going out in style. Peppy, you can't die. Back off, all of you. Peppy, you mustn't. Yes, this is my duty. And now you must fulfill your duty as well, Fox.
Peppy! Don't do it, Peppy!
Man, this is so depressing. This game is depressing.
It's a dark game when you compare to the others in the series. I mean, look at how many bugs are on the Great Fox. It's ridiculous. Get a giant can of bug spray. You're gonna need it.
Hi, the Men in Black.
No, Peppy. Don't die, Peppy.
Go! Get out of here! Enough. Peppy's opened a road for us.
What is it with everyone being like, shoot me, I'm going to die, there's no way I'm coming out of this. Oh.
Come on.
But look at poor Slippy. He's bawling over here.
Yeah, I mean, he's got all the waterworks going on. It's sad and depressing. Even the Great Fox itself is all destroyed, and it's about ready to blow up.
I thought you were going to say even the Great Fox as a ship looks upset.
It's just starting to cry.
So Peppy's gone now.
Well, Great Fox is destroyed, so...
Like, gone, or...?
I mean,
I
won't say.
Is that actually it for Peppy?
I won't
oh,
say.
Okay.
Just
okay.
let the story play out. I think that already implies what happens, though, but
Falco,
you get the idea.
We've got uninvited guests following.
Yeah, way to spoil it. So you could have just gone, just watch the damn game.
That already spoils it, too, though.
Surprised you fools have managed to get this far.
What was that?
So, we didn't see Star Wolf at all go through the portal, yet not only did they get to the Aparoid homeworld, but they also flew into the entryway that the Great Fox made before it got shut in a second. How? Did they have, like, cloak on or something? Were they invisible? Because that was very quick.
Gotta do whatever it takes to reach the queen.
Game logic. Welcome
Pretty
to
much.
I was like, oh, Deus Ex Machina. I'm here too.
That cut out for a second and it sounded like you said Tails Ex Machina.
I said Deus Ex Machina.
I mean, hey, Deus Ex actually did a reference to Sonic in one of their games, so who knows, maybe. Could happen.
Tails Adventure 3, Tails Ex Machina. Available now, only on Master System in Brazil.
Just Brazil.
Just Brazil, like the Sonic Chaos release.
Yeah.
And Fire and Ice.
Take this, Fox.
They loved the Master System for some bizarre reason.
Yeah, I mean, that thing was around forever in Brazil, which was weird.
But I appreciate the dedication.
If we lose here, you'll never have the chance.
Damn, Crystal.
I mean, Crystal is kind of the downer here, but at the same time, Panther keeps on hitting on her, so I think she's kind of done.
Yeah, seriously, there's a time and place.
And it's all outside the scope of this game.
Obstacles dead ahead. Watch out, everyone.
We're doomed if that missile hits us. I got a missile for you, baby. It's Doomsday, you idiot!
Well, I was gonna say D-Day, but okay then.
Yeah, he still makes the sex jokes.
God damn it, Panther. Like, for God's sake, if you want to mess around with this shipping, then make a comic.
I got a package. Panther, stop trying.
Like, jeez. This feels like the kind of nonsense that you need an Archie comic spin-off to elaborate on, or just play around with for 2 years and then never actually elaborate towards canonically.
Well, the Archie comic just of Sonic ended.
Yeah, like it's officially over now.
I heard they dropped the license for the Mega Man ones as well, which is really upsetting, because they only got up to like Mega Man 4 in the canon, and I was like, come on!
Yeah, it seems like Archie in general right now is losing a lot of their big name characters, and they gotta start something new now because of that. I know that the Sonic comics are still happening, but it's not the Archie series anymore, something different.
Okay, because I have yet to see anything on shelves down here, so news to me.
I don't know what it is yet, though. That's the only thing. I think it was like in the works. I don't know if it's out yet or if it is what it's called.
Sega made a formal announcement about that a couple months ago.
Didn't they try doing a Sonic Boom spin-off with Archie for a while, and then that lined up roughly with when they decided to drop the license? It's like, oops.
Yeah. So, just like the games, the story went nowhere. Gotcha.
Yeah.
At least the show's consistent.
Yeah.
True.
At least the show's better than games.
The show's really good.
Well, that's why the show has like 3 seasons. It's actually good.
Well, I'm also in the space where I'm like, I'd rather watch the show than play the game. It's a lot cheaper, and the writing would be better.
I mean, the 3DS games are alright. The Wii U game is just throwing the trash can now. It's no good.
My biggest problem is, I tried playing Shattered Crystal, the demo of it, and I was getting massive Rush Adventure flashbacks, and I'm like, I'm not sure I can be okay with this.
Yeah, because that's the problem with the game. There's a lot of backtracking.
That repetition was what turned me off Rush Adventure, and that was the thing. By the 3rd time through that first stage, I was like, I'm getting really sick of this. Sonic Colors, I could just go in and go back to levels to use the wisps to get what I'm missing. Rush Adventure, I'm grinding on the first zone. This is boring.
It's just a mess.
Also, the levels are massively long in Shattered Crystal. Like, I've been here for 25 minutes and I'm playing the demo.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to go through fast and efficiently. I just, like, the only time I have ever spent that much time in a zone in any Sonic game has been in Dust Hill.
I've heard they made that a lot better in Fire and Ice. It's not as bad in the backtracking, not as long. But at that point, people were still kind of burned out. The Sonic Boom games in general, it didn't matter. I mean, they had to package the game for pre-order's sake of a couple episodes of the cartoon to get people interested.
Catch us if you can. Look at that guy. He really thinks he's the man. Fox! It's time to confront the Queen. Let's move! That must be
The Queen.
Fox.
What the hell? What's Sigma doing here?
I mean, okay, Sigma.
All this nonsense. Pigma? You swine, but you're supposed to be dead. Star Fox team, accept defeat.
What's Pepper doing here too?
Give in. This is not sacrifice.
And Peppy.
I mean, at this point, if you don't know what's going on, then I guess you haven't watched a lot of sci-fi. It's one of those, we're gonna mimic your friends to trick you.
Dad?
It's funny, we were talking about Archie comics. It's the copy robot.
Basically, yeah. He's even copying Fox's dad. And by that, I mean, let's just put the sunglasses back on Fox.
My father. My father would never tell me to give up.
How is that not a skin in Smash 4?
Yeah, right? I don't even think Project M did that. Even the fans didn't think that.
I mean, come on!
There's no need to fight anymore.
Like, I mean, come on. If Zero Suit Samus can have her alternate ending outfits for Zero Mission and for Fusion, then clearly you can put sunglasses on Fox.
When the time comes.
And call him James McCloud.
Yeah. Even not, just at least give him sunglasses.
Let's give the Queen her present. Star Fox team, let's go!
Okay, so you're fighting the Queen Aparoid.
Oh, yeah. So at this point, we just need to open this thing up enough so we can actually shoot the pieces inside to do damage.
We just blasted. Okay, first things first. Destroy that armor.
It might also be because I'm watching a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Recently, but I'm listening to Falco's voice. It almost sounds like Joey Wheeler. I'm hearing a lot of Brooklyn in his voice in this game.
Brooklyn Rage.
Sorry, Fox, but personally, I prefer the air.
Forget about it.
Personally?
Why I oughta.
I'm a dog. Woof.
I don't wanna be a furry.
I don't wanna be the fairy.
I was just...
that later, Lester.
Yeah, I know what video. That's why I'm referencing it. That Brooklyn Rage song is hilarious.
Brooklyn Rage.
It's so
Oh,
good.
wow. When's my bus gonna get here?
Take this.
So is that the self-destruct virus, or is that just a Nova Bomb? Not that much different than Destructive Force.
Is it working?
I missed what the second thing was you said. I thought you said, is that the self-destruct button or an overbite?
I just shot a retainer in
I
it.
beg your pardon,
All things in the universe will be
Okay, I missed that again. Did you say rub some bacon on it?
Pigma's
I'm very
dead.
confused.
Pigma's dead.
in this universe.
So, Pigma's dead, rub some bacon on it.
Bow before us. Submit to
Yeah.
us.
Well, I originally thought you said Sigma, and I'm like, no, doofus, the pig. The pig, he's there. He's standing right there.
But the Queen's suppressing it. This is bad. If she escapes now, she'll create an antibody.
Oh, hey, my bus.
Box.
We gotta get out of here, guys.
Gotta defeat this thing and execute that
Gotta try and be a civilized human now.
the final battle.
That's hard.
Okay, so
Look out,
this
everyone.
is
Thing looks really steamed.
oh, wow. This is the final boss.
Yep, this is it.
It's just a reskin of another boss from the series.
Pretty much.
It looks like the Area 6 boss.
Yeah, this is even more Area 6 boss than the one that we faced with Pigma in the asteroid belt.
Now, I've got to ask, thinking about it, is it called Area 6 because 5 plus 1 is 6? So it's like Area 51?
I think something like that.
Okay, next question. Has anyone else made that connection before?
Probably not.
I've never made it. That's kind of clever.
I'm a genius. I'm an engineer. I can add 5 in 1.
This time we're gonna end it.
It's a being of mechanical bug unite. The cybernetic bug.
Mines, shoot him. Don't let him.
Shoot him and let him dead. Stop getting in front of me, Crystal.
I mean, she's just about ready to drive into the giant bug.
I know. That's stupid.
It's like, Fox, watch me, I can kill it. Crystal, you're about ready to scrape with the tail you're playing. Stop.
This time we're gonna end it.
Yo, yeah, this doesn't seem dangerous at all, but
Nah, it's
And
totally safe.
there we go.
No, not even.
Here I come, you evil space.
Oh, phase 2.
Which is really not that bad of a phase because it's a lot weaker. It's a lot more aggressive and a lot faster, but besides that, it can go down pretty quick.
Okay, so pretty much it's you, Yev, and Final Fantasy X. Okay, I get you.
Or if you take like one of the easy routes in earlier Star Foxes, it's just Andros going crazy and trying to attack you real quick
That's
with
a
his
good
brain.
analogy. That's a good analogy, Matt. I like that one.
you made Mario laugh.
No, he's having a good day. He used up all the bad puns this morning.
I hope so.
We're good to go.
Everything's fine.
No guarantees, but we're looking so far so good.
So there we go. Defeated the final boss.
We killed it with the giant raid. The raid bomb, that is. We fumigated inside its mouth. So now it's gonna blow up from the inside.
More smart, more safe. Star Fox, more team.
Hey, team.
Destruction is spreading across the entire planet.
So I guess that's.
I'm guessing Mortine is not a bug-killing brand they have in America, so that joke probably went over everyone's head.
Yeah, I mean, I got the joke. It's just like I don't know what the company's referencing to here.
We got Raid and
But you have to be born with one.
Truly Nolan, you know, the people who drive mouse cars.
Evacuate at maximum
yeah.
velocity.
I went Brooklyn a little bit for a second there. Mouse cars.
Oh no, we've got Mortine, which has the ads have a mobster fly who just walks around trying to organize all of the insects to like invade the house, and then he always ends up getting electrocuted by the logo at the end of the ads. And for a weird while, they were doing these ad campaigns where they're like, "Do people actually like this mascot? Tell us if we should save him."
Wow.
It was the weirdest thing. Oh, I'm gonna have to send you these pictures, Lester. It's gonna be weird then at the event and people going, "What the heck is wrong with their country?"
That's Star Fox Assault.
Yep, it was the only one that Namco helped with. I mean, the next big game in the series was
Man.
Star Fox Zero is the only one I'm thinking of. The next big game in the series that was with an outside company, Platinum.
Oh, okay.
Because Command, I think, was in-house.
Yeah, I think Command was in house too.
Yeah. I'm gonna look that up right now.
I mean, unless they had a pinball spin-off like Metroid.
No, actually not. Yeah, Q
Which I'm actually
Games.
surprised about.
Q Games was the one that worked on Star Fox Command, but they're pretty much someone who works closely mainly with Nintendo and Sony, so it's as close to in-house as you get compared to things like Namco.
Good job,
This
man.
game,
You did a good thing.
I have the game, I think. My show.
Yeah, I need to go
it's,
back and find a copy of this game again. Because it's good, I just
I
kinda wish I
have
had
it.
it now as well.
I have too many GameCube games. Well, I have too many games.
I was gonna say, too many of one? No, too many of all. That's all of our problems.
Too many
You say
games.
too many of all, and I... you say too many of all, and I immediately think of the fact that Jess and I technically have 3 copies of Sonic Adventure 2.
I mean, in a sense, so do I, but 2 of them
Too
are
many of
digital,
all.
so...
No, they're all physical. All ours are physical. In box. We have 4 boxes and 3 copies. And that was Star Fox Assault.
Sorry, the Dinosaur Planet.
This is one of the shorter games in the series, I will say, just because replay value is... You have it here for the challenge, mainly, and trying to find a lot of the... like the S flags, but that's mainly it. It's not like other games in the series that have branching pathways, so you have all these different levels. There's only these 10, that's it. So unlike the other games, replay value is just difficulty.
Does it have multiplayer as well?
This game does have multiplayer.
Yeah, I see it in like related videos here. Is some multiplayer.
Yeah, the big thing with the multiplayer, it's basically the same multiplayer that you had in Star Fox 64, except there's more weapons I think you can use for ground combat because of this game expanding on ground combat.
But, yeah, Star Fox. Ah! So probably next time we come to the series of Star Fox.
It'd probably be 0, because if we continue with like that kind of formula gaming, if we wanted to branch out and do something longer, then we would do it adventures. Like, guys, do you feel like Star Fox, or do you feel like Zelda with some R-Wing in it?
I can't believe it. I'm still breathing.
When you mentioned multiplayer of Star Fox Assault, I'm just like, so would it be a bit like Hyrule Warriors?
So
Nah, not
many
really.
Sacrifices.
Nah, it's just pretty much your standard deathmatch.
Slippy, what is it?
Look at Sleepy's plane. He notices something, he gets excited, but his plane is rocking back and forth.
Could that be?
So his plane's excited
it
too?
couldn't.
No, he's very anxious. Don't judge him.
Whew, that was
Oh
very-
wow, Peppy.
He's been the butt of he's been the butt of everyone's joke for games upon games, cancelled games upon games.
Not just okay, But Peppy is also really damaged to me. Look at all the bandages.
Yeah.
Tell me it ain't so, buddy. You knew about this?
So that's why you're so
When you said Peppy was very damaged, I thought you were going to say, look at all those emotional scars.
That's probably any ending command. There's probably a lot of emotional scars with those endings.
Is it weird that I feel like there's probably a running joke somewhere on the internet that's like Star Fox Command is effectively Star Fox Chaotic Neutral, just because of how dark everyone's like crossed endings go, from what I've heard.
Yeah, they're dark. I mean, Crystal gets dumped, has to have a name change. Fox goes into depression and does some car racing. It's dark.
That's insane.
And that's why it's not canon. Which one do you pick? There are too many weird endings.